Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Shalom Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Salam Kebajikan. Today we are going to present about the Arduino Uno first-person shooter game titled Archery Nusantara. Mr. Iwinoto as a manager project and I'm Zahira Salsabila as a leader team, and the members Mutia Dianti, Tri Emandani, Muhammad Hafiz Alzaki, Nicholas Iskia Paniangan, and the last Pinkan Afifa original photo. So first, I'm going to explain about the project description. Arduino Uno Unity first-person shooter game is a game that combines the Arduino Uno platform with Unity to create interactive first-person shooter experience. Player will use Arduino Uno to control movement in the game, providing direct physical control that not existed before. Going to explain about the contribution of this PBL. We have 7 cores. First, 3D animation. These cores help in create 3D models from Blender, which will be imported into Unity and also help in understanding the basic of animation. Second, artificial intelligence. These cores will apply AI to create intelligent enemies that can move according step by step. Third, entrepreneurship. These course will teach students to plan and develop their games as a business product such as marketing a game product. Fourth, English communication. This course will train students to communicate in English with their team, find information, and present their game. Next, game programming. This course will use Unity to program games, including gameplay machine, UI or UX, and control system. Next, hardware programming. This course will use the Arduino Uno. For example, it will teach students how to create a sensor that game can detect. And the last, Pancasila education. This course will teach students to apply Pancasila values in the game development process, such as cooperation, mutual cooperation, and integrity.
Next is the project output. We have 6 project output, all of which have been completed successfully. First, the final report, which is an important report at the end of the PBL process that includes an explanation of all activities during PBL semester 5. Second, the game application. The game that we have completed will be proof that the PBL we are working on product a game, namely Archery Nusantara. Third, the manual book, which is a form of documentation of the activities we have done during the making of this game project. Next, fourth, application demo video. This demo video is a form of workmanship in the game of Archery Nusantara game. Fifth, scientific poster. Give the impression of beauty through the graphic design of Archery Nusantara game and becomes an easy to understand introduction. The last is HKI or IPR, which aim to provide protection for game product that we have worked on.
Next, history project in the form of logbook. We have 11 weeks list in the logbook where each week has its own activities and results. First, in the first week, we did a brainstorming activity through which we were able to jointly determine the name of the game we will use, namely Archery Nusantara, followed by the second week of exploring software and hardware such as Unity, Blender, and choosing the Arduino that we will use. The result is game assets such as arrow, aiming board, bow, and arrow. Third, 3 is the process of creating character in the game such as hands that become player from the player angle. Week 4, we create game UI mockups and script that will become the core of the storyline in the game. Moving on to week 5, we start to customize the background of the game with the storyline that we had prepared early. So, we produced 4 levels with different backgrounds. 6, we made the game mechanics, especially when the arrow is pulled by the player. In week 7, we did a presentation of the PBL result that we had worked on during the first half of the semester. We made optimization to the gameplay that we previously problematic. If the arrow were vertical before, they are now horizontal with optimized speed. 9. We start to refine the game asset and implement a camera feature that is capable of zooming in when the player is not satisfied with the camera vision that start to move away from arrow's aim. In week 10, we began to develop marketing material, resulting in a proposal, poster, and manual book. Week 11, we conducted testing and preparation of the launch strategy. This was adjusted to corrective action on the game, in addition to determining concept of the game demo.
Next, PBL project work progress. We can see here that there are 10 drawing points that are important in making making the Azari Nusantara game. First, the ERD, which for work patch or process of the Azari Nusantara game. So this is the set of joystick that will use to control the game, and this is the result. Third, the next two image are the main menu display in the game. Four, next is the level page. Five, first level beginner view of the game. Six, display of the pause feature in the game. Seven, and the last three images are view of level 2 or city level, level 3 or province level, and the last level or international level. Now we move to point B. Part of the project describe the relation with other hardware programming use Arduino, because this BL specifically use the Arduino Uno to create a hardware that integrates with games. Of course, also that's how to create a sensor the games can detect, so that they can create a more interactive and impressive game experience. Next point C, division of labor and its member contribution to the project report. This is important to define project goals, make a good plan, clearly define text so that each member can contribute according to the effective expertise. This ensure effective collaboration and smooth and efficient project.
Now we move to point D, production task division. The first task is brainstorming, working member is all member. Next task is exploration, software and hardware. Working member is Eman, Nick and Hafiz. Next task is 3D modeling. Working member is Zahira and Nick. Next task is mockup UI, game and script. Working member Zahira and Pinkat. Next task is environment design. Working member 3, Nick and Hafiz. Next task is game mechanic creation. Working member is all member. Next task is APR and minutes of handover. Working member Mutia. Next task is manual book, poster and PowerPoint. Working member Zahira, Mutia and Pinkat. Next task is final report. Working member Mutia. And the last task is demo video. Working member Pinkat. Next is E, problem and solution. The first one is a problem. There was a bug during the process of implementation UI asset into Unity. The solution is we should make improvement to the script so that way the bug can be resolved and function properly. And last problem, there were a lot of bugs when refining games asset in a Blender. The solution is we perform the asset refinement process on another PC or laptop and reduce the subdivision surface on each object.
And the last is future work plan. We will plan to keep the game running smoothly. The team will regularly check and fix issues and hold Q&A session with players to answer their experience. With this, we hope to keep the game exciting and free of technical issues.
Thank you for your attention and time. We hope you all can understand our explanation properly.
Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye bye.